Just about any thunderstorm can produce severe weather, but the most dangerous weather often occurs with a supercell storm. A supercell is a highly organized thunderstorm that's capable of producing a variety of violent weather. Supercells form in atmospheric conditions that help them sustain themselves for long periods of time, so their lifetimes may be measured in hours instead of minutes. The most significant tornadoes and the largest hail usually come from supercell thunderstorms. Every thunderstorm starts with what is called an updraft. The updraft consists of warm and humid air that rises much like a hot air balloon. The stronger the updraft, the more likely the storm is to produce severe weather. In the most intense storms, the air in an updraft may be over 100 miles an hour going straight up. No matter how powerful an updraft may be, rain and hail will eventually move outside of the strongest updraft, and gravity will bring the rain-cooled air and precipitation to the ground. This forms the second part of a thunderstorm, the downdraft. A downdraft may bring any combination of rain, hail, and strong winds to the ground. When the downdraft reaches the surface, it has nowhere to go but sideways. Rain-cooled, dense air in the downdraft will spread out in all directions. A supercell has an updraft and a downdraft, but what makes a supercell special is its rotating updraft. This rotation in the storm makes the updraft more intense and helps make the storm more persistent and much more organized. Here's a supercell off to the west, and we can see the updraft on the southern part of the storm. We know it's the updraft area because of the smooth, flat cloud base and the absence of rain, and you may hear this referred to as the rain-free base or the updraft base area. It looks like this because the air, in this case we call it inflow, is flowing into the storm and rising up into the base of the storm. This usually keeps most of the hail and rain from falling straight back down. The rainy downdraft can be seen to the north of the updraft, and it's pretty easy to tell that we're looking at air coming down out of the storm and blowing away from the storm. This is the outflow part of the storm. Knowing where the updraft and downdraft are really important when it comes to identifying where a tornado might be developing.